Hello guys, Oscar Hotel 8 Sierra Tango November Julian here for Off Grid Ham Radio. I've been thinking about an Elecraft KX2 for the channel. The reason behind that is simple. I've already got the Yaesu FT-818 ND. I've got the Xiegu X5105 and X6100. I've got the Icom IC-705 and the Lab599 TX500. I've even got the TRU SDX incoming. I do so many comparisons with different radios, their pros, their cons, and things like that on the channel, that Elecraft really needs to be represented. So if I were buying this for my own personal use, it would probably be a KX3, but the KX2 is so small and compact and actually in use by so many of my followers, I thought we'd go ahead and pull the trigger on a KX2. So we're going to go over to the Elecraft website. We're going to check out the costs, how much it's going to cost to get one, put some money aside, and pull the trigger when we raise that money. So stick with me, and let's get started.
You are listening to the Emergency Broadcast Systems. This station broadcasts emergency news and official information on the air for assigned area.
All right, guys, so we're going to start off here at the Elecraft website. We're going to go to products, transceivers, and of course, we're going to go to the transceivers, and we're going to go to the KX line. Now, honestly, if I were going to order this radio for personal reasons, I mean, just for my own personal use, I'm curious if the KX3 would be a better radio for me than the KX2. I know it's bigger, but the KX3 also includes 2 meters and dual antenna ports for splitting HF and 2 meters, and it seems like just a better radio for me. However, since the KX2 is actually for the channel, I think that that's the one we need to pull the trigger on. If I find a good deal on a KX3 sometimes, maybe I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on that. But for now, let's go to the KX2. So there it is, and it's a beautiful radio. Now my goal for this radio is using it for, of course, voice modes, but primarily as a extremely small and lightweight pocket portable data radio for HF 80 meters through 10 meters. Realistically, 80 meters through 20 meters. And 17 is just gravy. That's my fun band. But all right. Oh, this is interesting. And for all of you KX2 aficionados, the KX IBC2, it's an internal battery charger for the KX2. I saw Wayne talking about this in the KX2 group on groups.io. It's an internal charger which removes the need for, actually this was a stupid feature of the KX2 to begin with, but removes the need to remove the internal battery charger for charging. This means for those of you who are field radio operators who want to connect your solar panel directly to the KX2 to charge it up, this is a brilliant update. So bravo to Elecraft for the internal battery charger. I'm not sure if it's available yet, but we're going to add it to the order because it's a brilliant update, one which should have been initially released with the KX2 early on. Now, I know there are those people who are going to say, well, the KX2 doesn't need an internal battery charger, but every other radio on the planet has one. So why KX2 wouldn't why the KX2 wouldn't have been engineered with this already designed in, I don't know. However, I digress. Let's go to the KX2 pack, specs, overview. That's funny. That's exactly what I was talking about. Compatible products. Where do I just order the damn thing? Hold on. Am I missing something, guys? I just want to order the radio. Okay, maybe it's this one. Okay, this KX2 pack includes the internal wideband 20-watt tuner. It's got the tuner. It's got the real-time clock. It's got the lithium-ion battery pack. It's got external charger. I don't need that because I'm going to use the internal charger. It's got the quick release ground plug. Why wouldn't that be engineered in? Microphone, compact padded carrying case. I don't need that. Elecraft KX2 book by Fred. Elecraft hat. Don't need any of that. So let's just go to the, where's the radio? Hidden. Okay, fair enough. So I don't want the package. I'm going to take the KX2 and options, choose the options that I want. New, that's bingo. KX2, internal battery charger. I want to have the, oh, the battery is an option. Okay, installed, that's fine. Antenna tuner assembled, antenna, yeah, that's fine. Real-time clock, that's fine. Okay, and accessories. I don't need the dummy load antenna. BNCU, no, I don't need any of that mini banana. I believe I need to order the battery, lithium-ion battery pack. Oh, the microphone is an option. Okay, that's great. Okay, guys, so this is what I ended up with. We'll work from the bottom and work our way up. So first was the KX2 assembled. That was $949.95. I also added the KX2 internal battery charger, which is a brilliant feature, by the way. That was $139.95, and we're talking bucks, US dollars here. I added the real-time clock and general purpose outputs, and that's installed, $79.95. The KXBT2 lithium-ion battery pack, I'm kind of bummed that that isn't included. I mean, why wouldn't the battery pack be included with a portable radio? Anyway, $59.95. This is another one which kind of, I don't want to say irritates. I'm lacking a word though, but it kind of bugs me. The MH3 hand microphone, $79.95. Why isn't the microphone included with the radio? But okay, the customization is cool. And finally, the KX2 antenna tuner assembled. I don't know why it isn't, there wasn't the option to have it installed. Anyway, that was $199.95. The grand total for the KX2, if I pull the trigger right now, is $1,509. Wow, $1,509. Okay, guys, so $1,500 for the KX2. Now, I'm a little bit surprised about that, as we started off with about $950. I didn't realize that we had to add all of these different features, which are basically included in many other radios. So I've got the Icom IC-705 up on the screen now. I know many of you say that I'm a Icom IC-705 fanboy, but that's not true. I'm a pragmatic operator, and the 705 just ticks a lot of boxes at, well, a lower price point. Okay, it doesn't have the internal antenna tuner. I wish it did, but it doesn't. But still, the 705 comes in at what, $1,349.95, as opposed to $1,500 for the KX2. With the 705, I still get VHF, UHF, D-Star. The audio interface is already built in. I wasn't planning to compare these two, but anyway, I'm going to pull the trigger on a KX2 for the channel because it's only fair. I want to show it and represent it on the channel, do tutorials for it and things like that, like I've done for other radios. But the price just it just surprised me. Anyway, this is the first time doing this type of format, this type of video format, so I hope you guys don't punish me too much in the comments. Let me know if you actually like this video format, and well, just let me know what you think about it. The only thing I ask is that you be polite. Leave me your comments and feedback about the KX2. Do you think the channel would be better served if we pulled the trigger on a KX3? Or do you all want to see content with the KX2? If you do, please use that super thanks, because honestly, this thing is a lot more expensive than I thought it was. All right, guys, let's go ahead and leave it there. Look, if you like what I'm doing, if you like the content I'm creating, please consider leaving me a comment or a thumbs up or even a super thanks to let me know. And if it's not too much to ask, please share this video with someone or someplace where other operators might enjoy it. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Rock and roll. Ciao.